Uh, I know it's been a minute, but first things first, recipes of real, real. From the time that I started this channel to now, the number of subscribers for my channel has grown. So I went from like 2 subscribers to, I think it's the last time I checked, it said 26. So if you're a new subscriber to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you subscribing. And then my February combination video and my oil video, they got over 100 views. And I think my February combination video got to 100 first. But my oil video had like more views. So if you are one of those people who watched, commented, subscribed, or anything, or you shared my videos or whatever, I appreciate you. I thank you so much for subscribing and for watching. I'm not as consistent as I would like. February kind of was a busy month. I mean, not February, but April was kind of a busy month. I had a lot going on, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I'm trying to be more consistent with my channel so that it can keep growing. Like I said, I'm just really just doing this for fun, but just to see the increase in subscribers and the growth that I've seen just in the little amount of time that I've been doing this is kind of crazy. So what may not look like a lot to some is a lot to me, because I wasn't expecting to get over 100 views for any video or for my subscribers to grow the way that they did. But hopefully it'll keep growing and I'll keep making videos. But May has slowed down for me just a little bit. So I've been able to kind of plan for some more videos and film more videos. So yeah, I just wanted to start the video by saying thank you so much to everybody who's been watching. New subscribers, thank you for subscribing and welcome to my channel. I'm a little boring, but hey, sometimes you need some boredom in your life. That didn't come out the way that I thought it would. Let's just get into today's video. Today, I'm going over a new house that I have been seeing for a very long time. The first one, I think the first fragrance that I saw from this house was Cocoa Vanilla, and it caught my attention because if you're familiar with my other videos, you know I'm a coconut vanilla lover. So when I saw it, I wasn't sure I wanted to purchase it, but then I was like, oh, they have a discovery set. And I'm talking about Mancera. It never occurred to me that I didn't even. So the house that I'm talking about is called Mancera, and they're a Parisian house. They're based out of Paris. And I have been seeing them like everywhere. I mean, everywhere. They are on the more affordable side of fragrances. Their travel set, the one that I got, the Discovery travel set, ran me about 80 bucks. But I got 5 8 milliliters in it. So honestly, that's not bad for me. They do have another, if you're not trying to spend that, they do have other Discovery sets, like the 2 milliliter that I can't remember how many you get in that set, but I do know that it is more affordable than the 5 8 mil if you want to try it out. So instead of going to the website and actually buying the perfume, I went to Oil Perfumery and I got the $7 oil, because Oil Perfumery is usually very spot on. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just get the oil and just see how that is. So I purchased the oil and I ended up loving it. I just kept saying, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I need to get the full bottle of this because it smells amazing. So I went, instead of buying the full bottle, I was like, I want to see what others that they have. So I went on, like I said, I went to their website and ended up getting the travel size of the discovery kit of the 8 milliliter bottles. So the ones that I got was Cocoa Vanilla, Pick Me Up, Roses Greedy, Instant Crush, and Sicily. So we'll start with Pick Me Up. I actually really like this one. If you watched my sniff video and you know that Val Factor was my favorite one, Pick Me Up and Val Factor are on the same level. They perform the exact same way. They both open up green and then they both dry down. Well, Val Factor dries down to like this creamy, milky type of scent. It smells really good. This one, it opens green and it also dries down green. So the dry down and the opening, it's consistent through the whole thing. And of course I have my notes, so if I look down, don't even worry about it. And that's probably because of the leaves. This has big leaves in it. And that's where the green comes from. That's why it performs green. That's why it leans green the way it does. I promise you, it reminds me so much of Val Factor, the opening. This is like the opening of Val Factor in a bottle, because it doesn't dry down to anything creamy or vanilla or sandalwood or anything like that. This is just green the whole way through. Like, there is white musk in here, but you don't get a whole lot of that. You don't get a whole lot of the white musk. You don't get a whole lot of the tobacco. There's tobacco in here too. You don't get a whole lot of the tonka beans. You really just get the fig leaves, and there is fig milk in here, but I mean, let me see. I got my little paper. I would just make some bootleg test strips, whatever. Yeah, this is just straight leaves. Like, I like it because I'm a green person. I actually really enjoy green fragrances, and I like how where is the top to this? I didn't lose the top to this that fast. I literally just had it in my hand. Yeah, just green all the way around. The tobacco does come through. This is not a sweet fragrance. This is not gonna dry sweet. This is not gonna lean sweet. This is not gonna do anything sweet. This is strictly green. If you're a green lover, you like the way nature smells, you like the way leaves smell, you like the way grass smells, you like the way air. I did layer this with Val Factor, and I think I layered this with Lamar from House of Beau. If you're a green lover, you're gonna like Fig Me Up. And I still can't find the top. This will do Sicily. So Sicily, out of all the 5 that I got, Sicily was like my least favorite one. And I really thought that I was gonna like Sicily just from the notes. I saw the apple in there. I saw the peach in there. I saw the Lang Lang. I love Lang Lang. Like, I should do a video just on the fragrances that I have that have Lang Lang. I love.
All my life I had to fight.
Found it. I saw that it had, Lang Lang and apple and peach, and I just thought this was gonna be like an incredible summer spring. I'm trying to build my summer spring fragrance collection because my collection right now is so heavy in the vanilla area and the coconut area. And it leans more for like autumn, winter, autumn, fall, stuff like that. So a lot of this stuff that I have back there, it's not fruity. I'm not a fruity person. I'm more of a clean scent type of person. But I don't really lean towards the fruits. But I thought this year I would try to, go outside the box and do something a little bit different. And when I saw Sicily, I was like, this is perfect. But I ended up not really liking Sicily. Sicily is nice. It is nice. It's nice. I'm not gonna lie. I have gotten compliments. Did I get a compliment on Sicily? I think I did get a compliment on Sicily. I think I got a compliment on Sicily. It's just, the opening is very clean. Like very, very, very clean. You get a lot of the citrus fruits that's in it. The lang does come in. You do get the peach and the apple. It's very fresh. It's not sweet. These are like clean fruits. Like, this isn't so much fruity. It's more like they took the freshness of the fruit and they put it in a bottle. Now, it is musky. The white musk is very nice in this, actually. It performs really nice. I like how it doesn't overpower any of the other scents. Like, none of the notes in this perfume overpower each other. Usually when you see musk or oud, they tend to be like so overpowering to the point where you can't smell anything else or you can't notice any of the other notes. Okay, still on. In your perfumes, but Sicily is really cool. I like it. It's just the dry down. It opens like very fresh, very clean, very, I like the opening. But the dry down, it dries down to like this Bath and Body Works. I don't know, it gives cheap. You know what I mean? Nothing against Bath and Body Works. I have Bath and Body Works myself. It's just, if you wear Bath and Body Works, you know that you only have a very short time span of when you spray it on and when people can, smell you. The performance from Bath and Body Works, it doesn't give longevity. This doesn't give longevity. And then the dry down is, I don't know, it's very synthetic. There's something in here that I don't like. This reminds me of Me by Sniff. If you watch my Sniff video, this is right. I thought this was gonna be creamy because of the lang lang and the cedar wood, but it just, no. I mean, it does smell good, and if you're a fresh, fruity person, not so much sweet, this is not sweet. My name. But yeah, this isn't gonna be one of those sweet fragrances. This is strictly clean, fruity, but a clean fruit. If you're a sweet, fruity person, you will not like this. Unless you could find something to layer it with that'll make it more sweet. But yeah, I can't even remember what I layered this with because I wasn't feeling it when I wore it. I was just kind of like, I'm gonna try to layer it with this, or I'm gonna try to do this. I think I tried to layer, I can't remember what I tried to layer this with because I promise you I was not feeling it. So the night I wore this, I was just kind of like, yeah. We'll do Instant Crush. Instant Crush popped up on my feed and it grabbed my attention because they said it was a dupe for one of the most popular perfumes that I came across, and I think that was 2020. And then I addressed this in my oil video that I wasn't a fan of the company because of their customer service for one, and I never received the package that I ordered from them. So yeah, I just kind of fell off. And then, like I said, half the city started smelling like that one fragrance. And I was like, I'm not doing it. What they said was a dupe for it. But in my opinion, this is not a dupe for that perfume. This is Man. This smells so good. Instant Crush smells really good. Like it's its own thing. It's not a dupe for anything. It comes close. That smells good. It does come close. It comes close, and I think that's because of the saffron in it, and the amber, and the vanilla, and the sandalwood. But I really think that people are calling this a dupe because of the saffron. The saffron in this is really nice. It's not strong, and then there's citrus fruits in here as well. I don't get too much of the citrus. I kind of wish it came through. It is sweet. The vanilla and the sandalwood and the saffron. There is supposed to be jasmine in here. There's even supposed to be amber in here. But I don't get a lot of what they say is supposed to be in here. Like, I don't get any of the citrus fruits. Mostly, all I get is the saffron. I get a little bit of the amber. I get a whole lot of vanilla and a whole lot of sandalwood. But I wish the citrus, it got on my hand. Even on my skin, it is sweet. I do like the sweetness of this. I'm not an overly sweet person when it comes to perfume. Like, if it's too sweet, I won't wear it. But this is like the right amount of sweetness, the right amount of saffron, the right amount of vanilla. There's even oak moss in here. And it's just so nice. This is like the perfect perfume to wear for when you want to show out a little bit, but you don't want to show out too much. Like, you want to let people know you got game, but that game only comes out when necessary. You understand what I mean? This one in its own right, I wouldn't call it a dupe, but this is a beautiful. I wonder how this would layer with like a Chloe or even a Dama Bianca. Ooh, or both. Yeah. I think, or Velvet Santal by K. Ali. Oh, I think I'm gonna try it. I think the next time I go somewhere, I'm gonna layer that with either Velvet Santal by K. Ali or Chloe and Dama Bianca. I'm getting that. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna try this. We'll do Coco Vanille. As I stated in the beginning, my introduction to Mancera was Coco Vanille. Now with Coco Vanille, I really wanted to like this. I like it, but I don't love it the way that I thought I would. Maybe it's because I sprayed too much, but okay, it's still on. I don't know if it's because I sprayed too much or because I layered this with Velvet Santal. So I thought it was good, right? You know, a whole lot of years back, I found this oil at a beauty supply store called Eat Me Raw. And it was a purple oil in a roller ball. And I fell in love with it. Every time I wore it, somebody was like, "What do you have on? You smell good." Oh my gosh. And I was a little bit embarrassed to tell them what it was called because I was like, this is really called Eat Me Raw. Yeah. So I remember I wore it so much, I actually grew tired of it. I was like, I don't even think I like this oil anymore. I still have it. I have a brand new one and then the one that I almost finished. So I took some time off from wearing it and then I got the Coco Vanille in the oil from Oil Perfumery. And I fell in love with that. And I was like, ooh, I have to get the spray. I have to get the spray. Because the oil leaned tropical. So I was like, this is the perfect tropical fragrance. It's beautiful. It just reminded me of like pina colada and pineapples at the beach and just being out by the water and having fun and all that other stuff. I get the spray, and the spray doesn't take me there, like, at all. The spray actually, I don't know what it is, but as soon as, like, you do get the coconut and you do get the vanilla, but I think it might be the peach because there's peach in here. So it is a tad bit fruity, but then there's jasmine. There, you do get the ylang ylang. The ylang ylang in this is very, it's there. But there's supposed to be woody notes in here. I don't get any of the woody notes, not even in the dry down. But the coconut and the vanilla and the ylang ylang is all there. The white musk, it's, yeah, I can smell the white musk. But I don't know, the dry down on this, you just get so much of honestly don't know what it is. It might be the peach that comes out. It might be the jasmine. But it just reminds me so much of that oil. And it got to the point where I just didn't like how it smelled. Because when I tell you, I wore that oil every day. And now when I smell it, I'm just like, I don't even like this anymore. And this perfume smells exactly like the oil. I mean, exactly like it. It's like the oil in perfume form. I will wear this because I do like it, but I think I haven't even worn the oil with the perfume yet. Like, that's how new these are. I've worn all of these. It's just, I didn't even think to put the oil with the perfume just to see how they balance each other out, because oil perfumery does a really good job of duplicating or mimicking like the actual fragrance. So when I got the oil, I was like, if the fragrance smells like this, I want the big bottle. But I'm glad I didn't get the big bottle because I like it. I really do like it. It's just, I really thought it was gonna lean tropical, and this one leaned more, I don't know what this is. I don't know. But I mean, I like it, but I just, we'll see how let's see where the oil takes it. And then I'll keep y'all updated. And then last but not least, this is actually my favorite one out of all the 5. This one's called Rose's Greedy. Okay, so I want to say back in, this was like 2007, 2008. Yeah, this had to be 2007, 2008. Ralph Lauren, I don't remember when they released the perfume, but when I found it and when I purchased it, it was 07 or 08. I was working at Marshall's, looking at the perfumes that they had, and I came across Ralph Lauren's style. And I was like, oh, I wonder how this smells. So I picked it up and I smelled it and I was like, this smells great. Like, great. Yes, I wore it every day. And I just never got tired of it because it was like this semi-sweet, clean fragrance that I just really enjoyed wearing. And I liked how it performed on my skin. I was like, this smells really good. And people would tell me, like, you smell really good. So I went back to get another bottle because I was like almost out of it. I wore it that much. And I was like, why can't I find this bottle anymore? So I went to Macy's. They didn't have it. So in my head, I'm thinking, uh-oh. If you can't find a perfume at Macy's, it's either discontinued or it's discontinued. Only places that I was seeing it was eBay. So that was another red flag. I was like, oh no. So I ended up just Googling it. I was like, is this fragrance discontinued? And it was like, yeah. So I was really bummed because I had found this perfect perfume. And this just happened to me twice. I'll say that story for another time when I actually touch on that perfume. But yeah. It just makes me so sad that I find these perfumes that I really like and then they discontinue them. Like, I can't be the only one that gets bummed about it. Cut to like last year, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna purchase Coco Vanille. And then this year I was like, I really like Coco Vanille. So I'm gonna just, instead of buying the bottle, I'm gonna just explore other perfumes on that brand and maybe, you know, this will become a brand that I like to wear. So I saw Rose is Greedy. But okay, I'll try it out because if you watch my other videos, I'm slowly becoming like a Roses person. I got it, I smelled it, and I kid you not, I went to work, I wore this for 12 hours. Performance on this is great. It lasted for about 10 hours. On skin, 10 hours, which isn't bad. But the entire time, I'm trying to figure out what this reminds me of. I'm like, what does this remind me of? What does this smell like? So I'm like, I'm just going through about my night, working, conversing with people or having conversations with people, not even paying attention to what they're saying because in my head, I'm just like, what does this perfume remind me of? This smells like something. As soon as I pulled up to my house or to my apartment and I got out the car, I was like, this smells like Ralph Lauren's style. It's almost a perfect dupe for it. It smells just like it. So as you can see, this is the bottle. And that's how much I had left. I don't know. Okay, so here's the bottle. That's how much of it that I had left. Right there. Right. So, yeah. Wow. I'm trying to find a okay, this is very old. This is very old. I don't. Oh, but. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it still smells really good. Like, even though it's old. Even though this is like I bought this in 2007 or 2008. So what is this like? This thing is like 16, 17 years old. If my math is right. Yeah. This is like a 16-year-old perfume. Rose is Greedy smells exactly like it. Like, it's close. It's very, very, very close. It's just this one is so old, but it still smells good. But the performance of it is weakening because of how old it is. If I was to get like a fresh bottle of Ralph Lauren style, I think they would be neck and neck. They really would. It would be like the perfect dupe for it. Rose is Greedy. You got Rose, of course. You got Peach. You got the Mandarin. You got Benzoin or Benzone. I don't know how to say it. I just be pretending like I know how to. But y'all be rocking with it. I know y'all do. There's jasmine in here. You do get the jasmine. You do get the white musk. There's supposed to be peach and mandarin in here, but I don't really get that. I really don't. I do get the amber. The amber in this is really, really nice. There's supposed to be coconut in it as well. I don't get any of the coconut. And I was searching for it too, child. I was like, yep, if there's coconut and even the slightest bit of sandalwood or vanilla or anything like that in a new fragrance that I get, I'll be search for it because I love me some coconut and I love me some vanilla. I didn't get the coconut. You do get a little bit of the peach, just a little bit. I think I'm one of those people. I don't like peach fragrance. I don't like the way peach performs on my skin. But Rose is Gritty. I don't know what they did to the peach or the mandarin in here, but it smells great. This is my favorite one. Every time I wear this, I get complimented. You smell good. What do you have on? You smell really good. Oh my gosh, you smell good. I went out with a friend not too long ago and they were like, dang, you smell good. And in my head, I'm thinking, okay, that's another win for Rose is Greedy. That's my favorite one out of all of them. Finally found the cap to fig me up. Crazy. That's my review on Mancera. I think I have a full bottle in Rose's Greedy, and that's probably the only full bottle that I'm gonna get. I like Instant Crush, but I wouldn't full bottle it. I do like that I have the travel size of it, so I'll just probably use that and just probably go back and buy, like get a sample of it from a sample site. You know what I mean? It's not a lot, so, but I'm not gonna full bottle it. Sicily is a no. I'll keep it and I'll wear it. There's probably things, I know for a fact I have something that I could layer Sicily with to help me kind of like it more. But for right now, I really don't like it on me, but I'll give it another shot. Cocoa Vanilla, I wouldn't full bottle it. I think I would go back and buy the oil from Oil Perfumery before I buy the bottle. And then I think that Rose is Greedy, yes. Full bottle, definitely, because it reminds me so much of this. And my 708 time, that was a good, reminds me so much of 2007, 2008. And I don't know if y'all had a good 07, 08, but mine was cool. So yeah, that's gonna be my review on Mancera. I do like this house. I think I'll probably try to see, they just released a cherry one that I would really like to try out. So I can see myself going back and trying out other ones from this house. So yeah, it's gonna be a win for Mancera, especially since I got a dupe for one of my favorite perfumes. That's why I'm so excited about this. I'm so happy about it because yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you tried this house. Like, let me know if you like this house, or if you do decide to go on there and try some out, let me know which ones you got. That way, when I go back to, purchase another set or another discovery set, I could try something new from them, because I think I really like Mancera. It's just a couple of them I wouldn't full bottle, but Rose is Greedy is definitely a winner. So yeah, just hit me up. Let me know what y'all think. Thank you for sticking around. I know it's been a minute since I posted a video. I think it's been like a month and a half or 2 months or something like that. But I am trying to get back into the swing of things. It's just last month was really, really busy. I had a really busy April. And May is looking just to slow down. I think June is going to be a little bit busy, but for right now, I'm gonna try to get as many videos filmed as I can, because I do have a lot of time just to rest and just to chill in May. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.